inch their way in. Finally, the wall is going to go through, and it might actually, no, just barely not going to get cracked there. Nobody to help Baby Bay out, but he's finding kills. They do break it down. The spike on the ground on top of it all, and they're running out of time. They waited so long to push onto the site, and now it's all starting to fall apart here. FaZe, they've got the answer. What looks like the answer here in the pistol round is all up to Curry. Marv to sit him down, and T1
aggressive play style to be like the main kind of guy to, you know, entry to site. And so to have Spider play an aggro lurk with Jet is kind of odd, but he's always been kind of known to be an aggro lurker with like Omen and stuff like that in the past, right? So interesting, but hold the phone because Baby Bay is just lighting up the kill feed with the daggers here at Long B.
And this was their round to lose with just Sheriffs and a really handcuffed buy for FaZe, but T1 get punished by the daggers of Baby Bay as they look to push up towards B. The spike now in hand of Automatic. They're going to keep the same approach. Sheriff shots go wide, but kill traded right back. T1 down to their last. And it's Spider, the player that was lurking all the way over towards A. Now has to not only creep on up and grab the spike, but there's only 30 seconds to do it again. Dust, they're really handcuffing themselves with this clock as Marv finds that last kill. That was a round that T1... fourth round for FaZe, unless T1 can pull out the heroics with Sheriffs in hand. Here the updraft. Now they know Jet playing up top. It doesn't matter as Marv finds that kill on today, so they're not even worried about positioning. Spider who finally gets a kill, but again, what can they do with this? The spike in a horrible position. 40 seconds left on the clock. Curry's able to get another, so now even odds. Spider should be able to creep up and grab himself a weapon here. This can't be the round they win, right? After having full rifles into Sheriffs, then they get Sheriffs themselves and they might pick up a round?
Yeah, they very well could. Time is running a bit low, though. They're going to have to start committing here. They're going to have the Viper wall go down. Baby Bay plays forward of it, though, and gets to pick on the Spider, forcing Curry into a 1v1. He is going to go ahead and drop the spike. Toxin's running low, so that wall is going to drop. He's trying to escape before it does, but Baby Bay able to come through there, catch him in the backside, and he'll get the defuse and keep FaZe flawless on the scoreboard as far as rounds.
Himself a solid round at that, and starts things off pretty good. This is the exact same way T1 played against Cloud9, where they sent Spider to A.
I don't like it.
Single round. Yeah, and it's
that to me that's
readable.
That's a poor utilization of Jet in my opinion. Like I don't understand using Jet in that fashion. I feel like if you're Spider, you want to unleash him if he's going to be playing Jet and let him be that aggressor. Let him help you trade frag alongside Skadoodle's Raze to fight for map control or to fight for approaches onto the site. It's really odd to see him play a lurk. If he wants to be a lurk type player, that's fine, but why are you a Jet? Like, that's always been kind of a head scratcher for me, and I don't claim to be...
Just losing the fights there, and then it's all up to Spider, who is playing that duelist that you would expect to kind of be opening things up as another kill.
He's supposed to be the point of the spear, not... I don't know. Again, to each their own. Maybe they have a game plan around it, but it's certainly not working right now in this match.
Yeah.
As they've been getting kind of pummeled. There's been a couple of close rounds, to be fair, but it seems like they're always playing from behind in the late round, having to come up with some type of heroics to fight their way back into the round. As it looks like they're trying to knock on the door once again in this B side. The Toxin wall will go up. There's still a player they're playing post yellow, and Corey will find one with it. And so they're always staying ahead, and it's just getting worse. I mean, T1 just looked like they're getting bogged down too much. They look a little bit lost, if I'm honest. With the whole squad.
Hey, but the rotations came through, so not easy to get on. Spider gonna find that one onto Corey. Skadoodle actually able to find a kill as well. Now it looks like T1 are starting to come online as the plant can be faked for just a moment. Automatic gonna get that one down now. Does have that barrier up nice and pretty, so not going to get shot down just yet. Marv trying to find an angle on the heads, and instead it's Skadoodle. Pick up a kill down to the last two.
Right.
Now that the information comes through, Hunter's Fury from Raucus able to find a kill. Daze trades one back, so both of the Sovas on the board. And
ooh. Yeah, the thing is, we're able to see FaZe have a big rotation because their Raze has pushed all the way through A side, and he's trying to flank, but you can see Curry's like, I'm not letting you flank, Rude. As soon as you commit, I'm going to be here. As Curry is still waiting in that L bin. Now he will eventually come back, but no, he's still very curious if there's going to be a flank, and he would be right. But actually, Rays will kind of back off, thinking it might be a double back to the A side with the numbers that are in play. But no, we can see T1 are still committing here very heavily to B side. They're starting to get even more space right now. Zachary and company trying to fight back, but they still are a man behind.
Unfortunately, that op not going to be enough to take down the wall and stop the plant. So the spike does go down. T1 seemed to be in the driver's seat, and it looked like their defaulted ways might net themselves a round win. Although Corey, very healthy, rifle in hand. Walled off, though, so really only has one approach.
And I have to say this, Tanner, that's a pretty bold statement from T1 because FaZe got the read. They got the flank off with their Rays through A side. They had 4 players ready to defend B, and they still only came up with a couple of kills, and T1 kind of imposed their will.
Again, T1 flirting with that clock and not in the best way, running it down to almost the last seconds. I'm not too sure what FaZe have as far as an answer goes for this. Yeah, Baby Bay definitely doesn't want to start pushing it with the operator. Now with Corey down, almost making another as Raucus takes some damage. The rifle and an op spider playing out towards yellow. Smokes go down. That's the operator down. Spider to grab another. And hey, when you group up with the team, look what we can get done. Still has this hero rifle for the team. And there's a showstopper available. So here it is. Corey actually going to pop that one now. There's a kill coming out. That's Marv with the hero rifle. Spider able to trade it back. Showstopper didn't get anything there. Did back him off for a moment. 40 seconds on the clock, but the spike is on the ground.
Yeah, it means that T1 has to commit to laying back on this site with Corey and Zachary in position. Now, Zachary is low on health. He does have the Vandal, but again, he is a pretty quick pick as long as Spider takes his angle correctly here. And there it is. Spider finds the frag, able to now capture the site. Spike will get planted safe. Curry just making sure that he's not going to get swung around one side. That gives the green light to Spider to jump up. He'll find the kill, and T1 worked that out really well despite, you know, FaZe being able to throw a wrench in things at a couple different points in time in that round. It seemed like they actually had a chance to reel it back in, but dude, Curry has been down with no ults. Wow, we do still have Hunter's Fury available for days.
And a nice post plant. It gets even better with Scooter finding that kill onto Marv. No ultimates available. It's just going to be the gunfights from the last 2 for FaZe. And, I mean, like the inverse, as Automatic finds one as they drop on down. Corey now with 33 HP in a 1v3 situation. It's just not long for this world. I can't imagine he gets too much done here, but we can't count him out. The Hunter's Fury is also still available. So if he's going to fake the spike, he's got to do it now. Instead, it's Spider with the operator, and it's T1 against all odds.
Go back to the playbook. They change the pace, and they come out swinging to tie things back up. Now we're in the pistol. Spider already has found his first target, though low on health.
And the wall is just so strong here on the pistol, but it doesn't matter. The pistols are strong on pistol for both of these teams. The T1 up a member. Spider still low on HP. He's able to sneak away after finding a kill, and unfortunately the heal now taken off the board. As Rock is trying to do what he can, maybe spot one of the heads just on the other side of the wall in a 4v2. It looks like they're rethinking their decision, but even if they do, T1, I mean, they could send one person over. Looks like they're doing that, but I mean, there's not a whole lot for FaZe here.
No. There really isn't. I mean, that's the problem, I feel like, since, I mean, when you lose this many resources, it's really hard to, like, to be able to double back and come up with a plan B. They have been able to get one kill there with Raucus. Now in a 1 versus 3.
30 seconds
We do have Spider low on health, so that could be a vulnerable target for Raucus as he tries to do a little bit of Splinter Cell action here on the ropes, and he actually does find Spider, and he looks like he might get the spike plan. He can't. Nope, never mind. School says, I won't be having that.
Aster first him.
I did not.
In the act.
I did not. Wake up a little bit as Spider can start popping off the op. They could still very much, you know, make this a tough half for FaZe, but FaZe are keeping up that lightning speed pace we're used to, looking to scramble their way into the A site and just go in swinging.
And we haven't really seen it yet. Is that shot gonna go just over the top? Marv crouch walking into the site as Baby Bay picks up a couple of their own. Automatic gets on the board, but now it's all down once more to Curry. A rifle in his hand this time around, so a bit more doable than just having that classic and 60 HP, but still a very tall ask as he peeks away into the corner. Ori will sit him down, and running out of time. You don't really have a whole lot to work with. And now you're getting flanked as Daze finds one. The kills just start to come back right in response. I think I was gonna say, if you're dazed, I think you just die on the shield there in hopes that the spike takes out one from the opposition. We're not gonna find anything, and again gets taken down mid-air. That hurts so much. It did get a bit of damage down onto Zachary, but just not enough, as the Hunter Shuris are gonna be traded back and forth. Dazed actually takes Raucus down, so you no longer have to worry about that FaZe Hunter's Fury. And there's the spike on the ground.
Man.
The clock is ticking down as well, and it's all up to Spider. The spike to be planted in a 1v3. T1 haven't picked up a round here in the second half since the pistol. Got an operator in hand, but the whole choice of weapons down on the site should he drop in, and instead he is going to opt to save.
Curry onto Baby Bay. The numbers are dwindling, but Corey again, great position here up close, able to pull out the showstopper, try to hold T1.
No way.
Oh, I thought he was getting more than that, but it's still, that's going to be a good one, but at least a res comes in, and T1 still had the numbers.
I thought a triple kill
I did
in
too.
the works there. Unfortunately, only good for one that immediately gets resurrected, but there it is. He answers back with another. Spider able to trade it with the operator. Zachary has the angle, but Dazed has the kill, and now we find ourselves in a 1v1. Match point on the horizon here for FaZe. Should Raucus find this kill? He's got the off angle. He's got the headshot. To 12 rounds we go.
Oh, boy.
Right.
Imagine. Because like in Counter-Strike, we had the flashbang frag if they had 1 health, which is kind of funny. But imagine a dart. Just boop, up, you're done. I'm sure a dart would take 1 health in real life, right? Like, surely. That's going to hurt a little bit.
Last player
Dart.
standing.
As Automatics just had a round, bro. Like, he has really been just the man. But
1
oh, Zachary able to get the kill on the Automatic. He, like you said, with 1 HP, still wins the fight, able to get the spike over to A side, and we'll get to plant. But defending the retake with 1 health, surely not, right? Right?
There is no way this happens right here. 1 health, full HP on Skadoodle. Sure, Dazed is hurt a little bit from a shock dart earlier in the round.
I can't imagine he wins. It would be unreal if he did.
Absolutely unreal. You see him pinging out the spike as well, so he can play up towards heaven and look to wallbang into Nest. And now has the information that they're coming from the opposite side.
Oh
No, the dart spots him.
This
Can use that shroud stack to get away. He's got the angle, but he gets spotted out. Zachary, we saw what you were doing, buddy. Unfortunately, it doesn't close out the game, but T1 staying for a bit longer.
Yeah, it seemed like the chances that shot and step were going to be successful was like real low. Like there would have had to be like a complete lapse of.
Because he's been playing on, you know, the wrong side for the entire game. As Baby Bay makes an aggressive play, tries to go good again with the knives. Not going to get it this time around, but 3 for 2 we go. And T1 on the back foot. Automatic. Use that heal orb on himself as the spike looks to get planted, just buying a bit of time. Corey can use that one. No, I think it's Corey to use it to get the showstopper here. So FaZe have so much in their arsenal to try and close this one out. And Zachary, quite a bit prettier here. Not on that 1 HP. Through the smoke, 1 kill comes through. There comes. Ooh, the resurrection's actually available. But no, the showstopper on the way out.
This is going to give them such a great flanking option no matter what direction it's headed. And it looks like it is going to be headed A. But Raucus actually gets to the corner. He's tucked in. He's ready, but he gets the dink, but not the frag. And so now T1 get the pinch in on this A site from all fronts. And FaZe are trapped here.
Completely trapped, and I'll talk about kind of the teamwork that went into that I noticed as Baby Bay on the flank goes good for another, and it's still the frenzy meta. We'll see how meta it is. It's all up to Baby Bay. Try and stop the defuse from coming on through. The smokes come down, on up towards heaven. Daze is gonna find the kill. Okay, so
Stewards control at A, and it makes it hard for defenses to know what to be doing. And now we're seeing FaZe just kind of start picking apart the map. Corey able to get the entry there onto Garage. Still decent amount of time left on the clock. They have the 5-on-4. Again, they have a lot of space being taken up, but they haven't been able to like breach a site just yet. So let's see how they're able to put the finishing touches onto this one. It looks like they are going to commit to A, and they have Corey locking off rotations there, picking up on Curry.
30 seconds left.
and another kill. I mean, it doesn't necessarily open up this A site, but there's not a whole lot of reinforcements if the two go down here, and one of them is going to do just that. Make it the second, and it's all down to the last reinforcement. A little engine that could here for Skadoodle.
Step out of Automatic to get the hell out of there. And they also pick up on Scott, who was trying to play aggressive at A with Daze. They break that apart, and they are just getting so many frags. Even Spider's been pushed off without being able to get a pick with the op. At least Curry's able to respond a bit, but still A going to be taken.
And again, it's just a T1 team that's getting outgunned here. Finally, Spider gets on the board and is able to use the knives now. In the 3v3, automatic gonna find the kill onto Zachary. Spider goes good for another, has the knives in reserve, knows where Baby Bay is at, playing right underneath Heaven. It's a 1v2. Shrouded step to get away. Baby Bay has to find the spike and get it down. Has a lot of time to do it and could look to rotate out, but both avenues are going to be covered here as he backs away to play
the
towards
timing.
He doesn't spot automatic. This could be huge. And what if
done.
Baby Bay sneaks into sewers instead of going out?
I don't see it.
Yeah, not going to be the case. Automatic finds the kill.
It's work 4 on 5, but again, they're breach on very low health, and he might get caught. Oh, Spider misses again.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, that's a scary spot to be as Baby Bay dashes on just before the Rolling Thunder hits. Daze is able to find a kill and Spider to find another. Fortunately, you're not too affected when you're using that weapon that only takes one shot. With the classic, Spider finds another kill and a third. Couple more kills onto this A side as automatic goes up top. Here comes a showstopper. He's able to sneak away. More flashes to follow. A kill to come through, but Marv with the stinger, able to trade it back. Takes down his counterpart, and there's the showstopper getting some value. Now, Operator up in Heaven. Spider has been pretty good. Good for 3 in the last couple of rounds, I believe. They're just waiting to see the head, but Marv, he's privy to this. He's going to crouch, walk away. He's a nice little duck.
Be here with the Operator trying to watch for a bit of a cross, but they don't really have to cross him. They can just kind of play back and get the spike plant with Marv having Heaven control, and they should still be fine. And they have mana advantage to hold off this retake.
And this is tough to have to retake Heaven here and low on HP as Marv looks to spray down Dazed. Kill's going to be traded back and forth, but it's still FaZe with the man advantage and a shock dart. Go wide. Now looking for some heroics here is Dazed with an Operator in hand. Very slowly creeping on up, but there's so many angles to check. It's the knives for Baby Bay here. Able to find that first kill. Now Dazed with 50 HP. Needs to just skirt away, but Corey going to be here to shut him down. No, Dazed actually finds a kill. 11 HP and could quite possibly save the Operator. No, it's the right click from the knives from Baby Bay to deny that Operator save. And 4-4 we go.
Vulnerable because of Curry's deep positioning, but they have it covered by automatic playing back calls. But now he's been caught, and now all of a sudden T1 are in a little bit of trouble. Great pickup though from Curry onto Zachary, and able to upgrade to the Phantom. Spike gets planted, or perhaps, but they're kind of spread thin, and obviously way down in numbers. This is going to be really tough for FaZe to hold on.
Flashpoint through Garage. Rocket's going to give up his position, but in favor of a kill. It was a 3K for the Sova, but now the Blades come out, and Spider looking to throw everything here at this round to try and make sure they can clutch. Curry has the angle on the way out over towards Long. There's the dash, there's the peek, but now it's a 1v1, and Marv, he's sitting pretty healthy. Tosses out the smoke. Gonna fake the shrouded step, and Spider gets it halfway, but Marv has the shots on target. FaZe to 5.
But time is low.
They're running out of time. And again, Curry in this corner has the rifle. That's the spike down. Another kill to follow. Beautiful flashes. That is one of the best retake options to try and get through mid. And Baby Bay swings and finds the grape of automatic. Curry's able to trade it back, but T1 on the back foot again. Corey looking to get out of dodge, create some space from where this spike is planted. Spider goes up top, finds a kill with the Operator, but Marv is still here fighting right out in front now. Raucus has to make his way on in. They have no clue where he's at. The defuse is coming through. Raucus stops it. It's halfway. No, he finds the kill. Spider goes wide on the wall bang.
Against.
And he's just trying to stay out of dodge here. Jump up, Baby Bay into the cloud burst, able to find the first kill. Seaside now opened up, another kill to follow. Automatic to fall, and FaZe looking to grab the better half here. 7-5 in their sights as Skadoodle creeps on through. The spike goes down, and it's 4 ultimates available. The knives already popped in the Blade Storm. Rolling Thunder available here as that spike was planted, and not a whole lot of options for T1
No,
other
not at
than to
all.
just try and send it onto the site.
Yeah, this is not looking good. They got caught on a timing. They were trying to drone out A so they could rotate later, but the attack came too fast. Now they're in a lot of trouble as Marv's gonna start cleaning house. Takes them straight to the cleaners for the hat trick. That's gonna be a 7-5 lead for FaZe. Though there are several players in position to defend against it.
Everybody just about rotated over, and a beautiful paranoia for Marv to kick things off, and the kills, it's all blue in the feed. They're trying to battle back, but Corey says no way, Jose. Marv to close it out. Damage was traded back, but this Jet could still look for some more. Now the spike to be planted. A 3v5 retake for FaZe. We bounce back to Corey, who just has a ghost in hand, and not a whole lot to his name. Very close to the showstopper. Should he find a kill? The Spider gonna find a third. Baby Bay tries to get out of dodge with the dash. Spider gonna follow suit. Knives in hand, and Zachary with the ghost is able to find one. So doing a bit of damage. The economy of 1.
Right.
Now Corey just
And I
looking
mean,
for exits on the way out.
And that's just a textbook default round, isn't it? I mean, it's one of those things where that's this type of style that T1 favors playing across the entire map pool. It's particularly effective on Haven because what it does is it denies information all across the map. They also were able to get the bonus of having control of Garage for quite some time. They put some good pressure on B.
Coming up here momentarily. FaZe this time around is a 3v4, not a 3v5 on the retake. They're not really set up in the best way. As I say it, Baby Bay finds a kill and things get a whole lot more doable. Zachary picks it up as well. Raucus on the outside, and Curry now from downtown needs to pull out the heroics for mid. And Baby Bay says no way, Jose. Double digits for FaZe.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid round for T1 considering they were down 4 on 5.
Thunder as they try and jump away. Spider gonna get tagged up. 2 stuck on the site from that, but in response, they send it right back, and they're starting to find more kills. FaZe down to their last 3. Raucus from downtown is able to pick up a shock dart kill, and unfortunately, no matter how these kills start to go, FaZe is running out of time. They have to get on the site and make a play. They have to look to try and find a defuse, but Spider is here. The bouncer at the door for only a moment longer. The kills start to follow, but it doesn't matter. The last one will go the way of Skadoodle. The spike will blow. Guns go through. Flashpoint gonna be queued up as well. Nice shock dart. Just actually goes wide, so Spider is still alive, playing default on the side as Baby Bay not too sure where to go, and Spider finds that kill completely dazed. 1-for-1 we will trade, and speaking of dazed, there he is on the kill feed now. Pick one up onto Corey, and the rest of the squad playing out toward long. This is a tough ask here.
Wow.
As I say it, FaZe just start to mow him down. They're low HP. It's up
Oh,
to Curry
my.
once more, but Zachary cuts him down, and FaZe back to the win column.
That A attack. So they will get it, but a big pick from Raucus. Not going to find a second, but here comes the Rolling Thunder.
Running out of time.
Yep.
They have to get back on and find the plan. Baby Bay gonna find the kills. They're just gonna push right through and try and stop it. That's it right there. The spike goes down, and FaZe, they clean him up, make it. Corey will clean him up, and FaZe move to map point. And we were talking about the cat and mouse, but what a huge play from Marv. They're all stacking up here. T1 looking to hit this one quick, and like you said, Baby Bay doesn't get a whole lot, but Spider, on the other hand, will. There's no Curry actually found Baby Bay, and T1 are looking to take us into overtime. It's down to the last 2. It's an operator in the hands of Zachary and Marv trying to creep on up. One gonna get spotted out. Marv will find that kill. From the back of the site, it's all up to Marv here. 1v3, not gonna find that kill. T1 pushes to overtime. This is about to be one heck of a round should Baby Bay not get caught out. Opening up the first. Now looking to do more. Creeps on through from A-Link, able to find the first kill. The reload comes through, but Dazed is able to sit him down. Now, with 3 members remaining, they tap the spike, the spray through the smoke. Low HP onto Skadoodle. He will fall. It's all down to the last 2 as Marv goes through with the heroics. An automatic looking to just stick it, but he's low on HP. Life on the line here. FaZe are already up 1 map, and that hurts so much. Zachary finds another onto automatic. That smokes off the board. And there's not a whole lot now for T1 to get done. The aftershock gonna push Skadoodle away. Ult line queued up and tossed out into garage just to make sure. Curry's leg gets spotted, and I mean, it is all downhill from here.
Yeah, FaZe is doing a great job just asserting themselves early in these rounds, getting these picks, not being afraid to take duels, and just suffocating T1, who are down 2 players now. Dazed trying to get something going by getting some control of Garage.
Look at Baby Bay.
Corey catches him though, and I mean this has got to be over. It's gonna take a miracle for T1 now. FaZe playing this round so well.
30 seconds left.
And they have pressure everywhere. B, A, both sides of the flank. Sure, they're going to be able to walk onto this C site, but you cannot expect enough from Curry and Skadoodle to try and get this one done. They're running out of time, so they're going to have to get the plant down. Skadoodle, he's going to peek on through. He swings the angle. Baby Bay, who better? He kicks it off. He closes it out. He sends T1 down to the loser's bracket, and FaZe move forward.
Yeah, we talked